Okay, let's meet Atlas, who's a big German Shepherd here. He was a quarantine case until just New Year's Eve. So January 1st was his first opportunity to come out, and we're doing a temp test. We just did a temp test a minute ago. He is on Tuesday, January 4th, 2022. Euthanasia list. We have a large list on that day. He's a rescue only. There's 4 dogs. We tested him with Nina, a female in the South who's also rescue only, which means they can only go to a registered, BARC registered rescue group. We just did the temp test with him and Nina. They were both extremely barrier reactive, just real loud out here. I got to tell you, the cold weather has made all these dogs kind of go a little crazy today. Oh, good boy, he's going poo-poo out here. Every dog we've had out here has just been loud. This morning when I woke up and it was freezing at home, my dogs, and I have a lot of dogs, we're all going crazy outside. So there's something about this is the first cold weather of the year. I mean, really cold weather. The dogs are all very frisky, including this guy. So he was barrier reactive, barking at any dog that was on each side of him. I mean, I'm calling it like it was. He was very barky, running up and down, not in the most playful way, definitely very barky, trying to establish, his dominance. And then finally, we took him out to do a temp test with Nina. Nina's a young girl, very loud, also very reactive, and she continued to bark at him. He was like a different dog. He was acting there was one part where kind of Nina egged him on, and he went at her a little. But for the most part, during the temp test, he could care less. He was walking. He was not paying attention to her one bit, whereas she was a little bit more focused on him. So I wanted to give him a chance here and show him by himself out here. We've got good distance from all the other dogs, so he's finally able to, kind of not be in a frantic state here with dogs all around him barking. He's able to just be himself. He is super easy to leash up. Come here, handsome. That gate's closed. He's super easy to leash up, to walk. He definitely listens to commands. He sits well for treats. Very affectionate, as most shepherds are. Just, he might be a little selective with other dogs, but like I said, he was very promising when we did that temp test with Nina, and he didn't seem to care. So it seems to be a barrier activity thing, protecting his turf, so to speak. It's a shepherdy thing, I guess. But a lot of promise with this guy, but he's got to go to rescue only because of the bite case. It was a bite on a leg of somebody coming out of an apartment. Don't know any other circumstances, but they said it was not a major bite. They didn't require any hospitalization or anything. They took care of it on the scene, and that was it. But that caused him to be quarantined. So this is our guy, Atlas, 1798890. He has not been heartworm tested because in the quarantine they don't do that yet, but they could do it today. He is... the weight, they haven't done the weight either, but I'm guessing he's about 80 pounds. He's a tall guy. He's long, good size, not skinny, not fat, but just perfect weight. 2 different color eyes, like a husky, beautiful blue on one of them. And came in, as I said, on 12/23 and did his day. So he must have had 2 days before the bite, and then came in and did his 8 days here on the quarantine. Okay, here's our man Atlas. Bye-bye.